As state lawmakers discuss new regulations on the use of speed cameras, lawsuits over their use in Cedar Rapids appear headed for the Iowa Supreme Court. Fox 28 News anchor Scott Sanborn has the latest.
Good morning. It is just about 10 a.m. and that means right now city leaders are once again at the Cedar Rapids Ice Arena to bring us an update on Flood 2016.
Thank you, Kevin. I wanted to ask you too, we've talked about the heavy police presence. We know the National Guard is coming in a little bit later this afternoon. How's that looking as you've been driving, walking around the area at downtown?
We wanted to take some time to ask you some of the questions from viewers. And one of them I saw this morning was a man had said he doesn't want to leave his home because he fears that it will be looted. You talked in the press conference this morning about some measures that have been put into place to help with that. So we wanted to give you an opportunity to share that again.
In Cedar Rapids today, outgoing Mayor Ron Corbett said he had a big surprise. And with talk of a run for governor floating around, many wondered if that would be his announcement. But it sure wasn't. He led this musical tribute to Cedar Rapids, serenading the crowd of around 700 people, saying it's his way of thanking everyone who instilled their trust in him. It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? It really is crazy that there are apps that can find your exact location, but when it comes to your life in an emergency, dispatchers can't tell where you are. Right now, students at the University of Berkeley in California are being told to leave immediately. This is a live look at protests going on there right now. I'm monitoring the local police department's Twitter feed, and they're warning these demonstrators that additional forces are moving in to put a stop to the demonstrations. Now, this all started because of a controversial blogger from Breitbart that was scheduled to speak on campus. Well, now the school's on lockdown and the event is not happening. We are monitoring this developing situation and we'll bring you the very latest on our website, fox28iowa.com.
Welcome back. We are only 2 months away now from the start of the Olympic Games in Rio. And this morning we're joined by Julie Johnston, 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup All-Star. Good morning. And we want to say a big congratulations on your many accomplishments so far. You know, there's been a lot of concern leading up to Rio about the Zika virus. And is that a concern for you moving forward?
Tonight, thousands of parents are just happy to have their kids home after an afternoon of terror in Parkland, Florida. But more than a dozen parents are learning their teens were lost to another case of mass murder on school grounds. Tonight, the suspect, 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, is behind bars, arrested without incident at a home near the scene of the shooting. Right now, the holiday journey's well underway for millions of Americans gathering with family and friends over the long Thanksgiving weekend. My goodness, Terry, this is a live picture from Los Angeles where bumper-to-bumper traffic is stretching well past the evening commute. The Fox 28 Road Warriors out on Interstate 380 tonight. Totally different picture here. Yeah. Conditions are great if you're planning on heading out. The good news is, though, the best time to travel is Thanksgiving morning. So if you've not left yet, you might be able to beat the gridlock, which compared to LA, I don't think there's going to be a gridlock here. We got it pretty good.
Okay, right now, City Manager Jeff Pomerantz is preparing to speak. And just a check into the booth right now. Are we going live to them at this moment? Are we still waiting? Okay, we're going to wait just a little bit longer. We do want you to know Quaker Oats operations will close today at 7 p.m. until further notice. And one of the things that a lot of people have been asking is, how can I help out? Well, there's a lot of different ways. First off, the City of Cedar Rapids website, cedar-rapids.org, has a place where you can go if you'd like to volunteer. There's a few hashtags that people are using to be connected. We'll tell you about those in a moment. For now, we're going into the Ice Arena with Manager Jeff Pomerantz.
The Linn County Sheriff's Office got an unexpected reminder of the dangers of distracted driving. Whoa! Deputies tell Fox 28 News this vehicle slammed into their building today. Fortunately, there were no serious injuries or damage.